Welcome back to City Wrap Ramadan with me, Ilham Al-Hamadi, and the ever-busy Poonam Verma from Out and About.
Yes, I am. Now, we've rounded off our charity discussion for this month with one of the most innovative ideas for charity yet. Handheld Stories is a volunteer-based educational media arts collaborative that provides video production tools and a training for at-risk youths worldwide. By giving them the means to tell their own stories, they provide them with a platform to have their message heard by a global audience.
We're privileged to have with us today Guy Brooksbank, co-founder of Handheld Stories. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell us, how did you come up with such a unique concept?
I think the idea began a couple years back. I was watching a lecture on YouTube and the rise in the popularity of this medium. And despite the seemingly democratic nature of the internet and things like YouTube, it was really apparent to me that there were a lot of voices that weren't being heard, namely children's voices. A lot of children aren't in a political or economic or social situation to be carrying around a mobile phone that they can make a quick video and upload. And we're seeing just how powerful that can be with what's happened in the recent months across the Arab world. And so it seemed like a no-brainer for me to be able to facilitate children in places where that might not have access to this type of forum.
So give me an example of what type of youths you're working with right now.
Most recently, we were in Hebron in Palestine. A small team went down there. We worked with about 10 kids. We gave them training. We provided the cameras and the software and the curriculum. We worked with them for over about 8 or 9 days, and after this amount of time, we set them out into the streets, into their villages, and to tell their own stories.
So what feedback are you getting from the audiences?
Right now, our forum is limited. We're revamping our website. Our forum is limited to our Facebook page. That's search Handheld Stories, one word, on Facebook. The response we've gotten from the Palestinian community has been fantastic. A lot of, in different Palestinian communities, they're not aware of what happens even right next door to them or in different parts of Palestine. So the response from that has been great. So my other colleagues and people I know in the media we've had a lot of positive feedback from it. Everyone thinks it's a great idea, and they're championing the projects that we will be taking forward into other parts of the world.
You mentioned Hebron. So what other causes have you been helping out? Where else around the world? Or where do you intend to?
Yeah, well, we intend to, one huge aspect of Handheld Stories is that it becomes a legacy project, that when we go to one place, that we leave them with the equipment and the cameras, and they continue to do this. So we'll be returning to Palestine next summer. Unfortunately, there is no shortage of children in the world that do not have a voice and find themselves in disparate circumstances. So we are considering Swaziland next summer. Someone had made a suggestion of working with Roma kids in Europe. They're talking about children who don't have a lot of voice in a misunderstood community. So there's a lot of opportunity, unfortunately, and anywhere in the world is open, providing we have the support and we have the means and to provide the type of professional training that we were able to do in Palestine.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you.